Let's get some more control done today, alright? It's been a little bit, so I'm probably going to be pressing all the wrong buttons, which is typical. So I have the Langston's Runaways and the Face of the Enemy, which is the main mission. Both of them are in the same place in Containment, and I am about ready to go there. There's just one thing I want to check before I do. I wanted to take one more pit stop back into research, to... Where is Ati's? Not research, it's in maintenance. Ati's office is there. Okay, the closest one is maybe ventilation. I want to check Ati's office one last time for now to see if he has any other cleanup missions for me. And if not, we'll go right into the main mission. If so, they haven't really been long missions. It's mostly just been, I've just been running around doing all different kinds of distracting things. I'm not very good at staying focused, if you can't tell. Right. So getting around is always a pain in the butt, but I need to go this way. And here we go, hitting all the wrong buttons again. This way. Alright. I think the pierce is a little unnecessary at this point. Okay, what is the melee button? Y. Got it. And I like how I confirmed it and then proceeded to hit the wrong button twice. I am fantastic at this game. Alright, he's got nothing for me now. I'm pretty sure that there's one more mission. I saw the name of it. I don't really know what it entails. So we'll check back with Ati at a later date. Maybe he'll reach out to me when he says that he's got work for me too. But for now, no more distractions. We are off to research. We need to get to the prime candidate. Not research, containment. We need to get to the prime candidate program. And it looks like security is one of the best places. But I can't go to security directly. So we're going to logistics. And then I think the way from logistics to security has already been opened. So that should be nice and quick. I feel like the loading screens aren't supposed to be frozen, but here we are. My camera has also been a bit touchy, so I may at a couple points check to make sure that it's still working. Beep beep. Okay. So if I remember correctly, the entrance to the Prime Candidate program is, yes, up here in the corner. Alright. What's up, man? Mirror supplement. She was admitted to a mental ward for emotional instability soon after relocating to Illinois with her family in 1914. The item only appears on record again in 2006 when the Bureau investigated a sudden rise in disappearances in blank, Illinois. Agents found the item hanging in the local library. They contained it quickly, though the missing people of the town were never recovered. We certify that the case of Mrs. Blank has shown her to be a lunatic under the reasons of hysteria, bad company, and imaginary female trouble. Her fixation with the family looking glass is noteworthy, though not an uncommon matter when considering the female disposition. Mrs. Carver, okay, so they redacted her name twice and then left it right there. She's a fit subject for the lunatic asylum and will remain in its confines until her affliction has passed. I feel like for you, her affliction will have never passed. The hand chair. Items kept in isolation. Plastic seat shaped like a human hand. The palm forms a seat with the fingers acting as the chair's back. The item affects gravitational forces, attracting or repelling objects near itself with a force of blank. Its fingers have also been observed to change position, though too quickly to be witnessed or filmed. The item may be changing forms rather than moving. The item only displays these effects during full moons. Okay, it contains human genetic material. Perfect. Exactly what I want in my chair. Found in a warehouse at blank Albany. A team of ranger trainees, accompanied by an experienced field agent, were dispatched to investigate local rumors. When they encountered the item, they successfully retrieved it. Okay, and then the letters. Black rock paneling suppresses the item's effect. A stack of 4 envelopes, each containing a single page of paper. All 4 letters are illegible due to extreme water damage. The envelopes, curiously, do not show any sign of damage and are covered in messages of love. The items are able to move short distances at a pace of less than blank and always in a blank direction. This is the first altered item to have multiple separate parts, a fact previously believed to be an impossibility by blank. A proposal to take the items outside the oldest house and follow their movement to its final destination is under consideration with the Budget Committee. It was found in the Dead Letter Archives, where the Herd archivist found it attempting to escape a filing cabinet. She reports having no record of the items in her archive of letters. Weird. Paper lantern. Locked in the containment cell. The item is a paper lantern known as a chochin. Paper is red with elegant black Japanese characters that translate to ramen. Item has an attractive effect that is both physical and psychological. Nearby objects gravitate towards the item with a minor force of blank. More notable is its ability to attract sentient organisms with its rich red color and warm, comforting glow, which is probably good for a ramen stand. Okay, flamingo, a plastic pink flamingo lawn ornament. 2 steel prongs extend from its underside. The item is suspected to influence atmospheric physics, altering meteorological phenomena in the area. This effect is currently unconfirmed. Okay, rubber duck. It's a yellow rubber duck bath toy from the 1950s. A single hole at the bottom allows air and water to flow in and out. The item makes a sound analogous to quacking. The item travels considerable distances with surprising speed. How it achieves this motion is unknown. The item forms a blank of unknown purpose with anyone who makes direct physical contact with it and begins to follow them, quacking often. This has led to a researcher named Blank entering cardiac arrest, though due to the individual's health issues, the matter may not be connected to the item's effect. Okay. And then the traffic light. Traffic light with 3 distinct lights arranged vertically on each of its 4 sides. From top to bottom, the lights shine red, yellow, and green. A popular children's game is believed to be integral in the manifestation of this item and its effect. If an entity approaches the item while its red light is activated, they will be instantaneously relocated a distance of blank from the item. Note, theories that the item is shifting people to a former timeline or parallel universe have been explored and dismissed. The item was discovered after a street light at an intersection near the elementary school began shifting people away from itself after sunset. A local panic brought the case to the attention of the Bureau. The item was contained and a gas leak was blamed for the confusion in the town people's perception. It's always the gas leak. And I don't think I actually need to watch any of these, because I'm pretty sure I've seen all this. Mark as red. Alright. I like how I keep getting distracted by every little thing that goes by my short attention span. Door's locked.
Define new prime candidates. The Bureau needs a director. Our future. P6 and P7.
Okay, well, P6 is Dylan, who's P7. Uh-oh. Thank you. I appreciate that my throw is so powerful now. It's doing more work than my gun is, that's for sure. The only problem is those enemies that are too... Ow. That's not good. The enemies that are too powerful or too swift. Okay, so that guy's a problem. I need all these chips, and I need you dead. No, my chips! Fuck. I am not the prime candidate, that's for sure. A moving target is harder to kill. Keep moving. You know, thanks. Thanks for that. That's helpful. It's very useful. Very vital information, and I really appreciate you telling me, game. I had no idea until you brought that to my attention. We're all the way back here. Try again. Hey guys, I appreciate you dropping by, but if you could just off yourselves, I'd appreciate it. Alright, let's try this again. That was a double. He's healing. I don't appreciate it. And I don't appreciate that either. I'm already at the verge of death. Alright. That guy is trouble. I need to get my energy back. Oh, great. Alright, cool, he's dead. Give me health. Okay, that worked. The flying guy is the one that's got me the most scared at the moment. Alright, cool. That dude's right next to me. I really am just relying heavily on my throw now. And why not? It's amazing. Okay. Health. Thank you. P6, P7. Okay. Oh, trippy. Okay then. If this is how this place wants to be. There usually something like this indicates that there's an altered item. Hey, look, a mannequin. Oh, I forgot that I can levitate.
God, the only thing creepier than one mannequin is a few dozen of the damn things.
Do I have to find which one's the real one? Is that what I'm being told to do now? Okay. There was a tape recorder there, but I can't play anything on it. Okay. So I touched the mannequin and it spawned out a bunch more mannequins. What do I do about that? What is the answer to this unexpected development? I'm assuming there's one mannequin that's the real one. I don't, however, know where that is. Does the game tell me anything about the mannequin? If I take a look at my missions, will it tell me anything about it? No, it won't. I have a hotline call, though, about the prime candidates.
After North Moore stepped down, I doubled every effort to find new prime candidates. There was no one. No one but me. That wasn't good enough. I pushed hard. I never wanted the Bureau to end up in that situation again. The Bureau needs a director. Always. When my time reaches an end, I want more options on the table. P1 through P5 were all false leads, dead ends, and disappointments. Then P6, Dylan Faden. He fell into our arms. No parents, they're gone, casualties of an AWE. The boy has exceptional talent. The oldest house will be his home. We'll build him from the ground up. He'll be trained and taken care of. Darling can be in charge of this project. I can't. I'll stay away. I will not fail the boy like I failed my own family. My daughter and my wife. We weren't careful enough back then. Something came home with me. I took work home. My Susanna got sick. When I realized my mistake, I wanted to bring her here for Darling to do what he could. Kate flat out refused. Civilian doctors treated our daughter, but they didn't have a clue. She died. Kate left me. Same old story. That was a long time ago. The Bureau is all I have now. And the prime candidates are our future. There are two, P6 and P7. We're spoiled for choice.
Spoiled for choice, and then just a rando comes in and takes in the spot. Alright, we gotta figure out what the deal is with this mannequin. Alright, that's the way I came in. I'm not seeing any mannequins at all here, which makes me think
New Bureau policy. No more mannequins.
I have dealt with the mannequins. Alright, we'll go talk to Langston next time I find a control point. We'll make a quick beat stop back for him. Alright, so we got P6, P7, and we got closed cases. Let's go check out closed cases first. Don't tell me that's the threshold, kids. Fantastic. My absolute favorite part of this game. Bright Falls Summary. An unconfirmed threshold manifestation at Cauldron Lake, Washington resulted in a fictional story written by the author Alan Wake, creating an AWE in which reality was altered to match that of the story, though only locally and for a limited time. Mr. Kirkland, head of investigations, was alerted on September 13, 2010 by ex-Bureau agent Frank Beeger that an AWE event was taking place in Bright Falls, Washington. Refer to events investigated in 1970, 76, 78. Breaker had received a call from Barry Wheeler, Alan Wake's literary agent, on behalf of Breaker's daughter, Sarah, who is the current sheriff of Bright Falls. A Bureau field team arrived at the site 2 days later, only to confirm that the event was over. Interviews were conducted. Refer to Thomas Zane, Odin Anderson, Tor Anderson. Alan Wake was believed to blank an instigator. Eyewitness reports highlight an old light switch, possible object of power, that blank missing. Wake was not found at the scene. Reports claim he dived into the lake, but no body was recovered in the search. Huh. I have never played any of the Alan Wake games. If there's more than one. Mannequin. Update 390. Lining the item cell with a newly discovered black rock has yielded positive results. A wire and fabric waste mannequin. The base and head are made of stained wood. The item duplicates. The trigger for this behavior is unknown. No correlation can be found in either the number of duplications that manifest during an episode or the duration for which they last before disappearing. Weird. Alright, let's watch some more Threshold Kids. This is the worst part of this entire game.
I can see you're upset, Meg. Why don't you tell Uncle Mr. Bones what's wrong?
I did bad on my clairvoyance test.
You can't ace every test, Meg. You see, everyone has different brains. Some brains can talk to each other.
How nice of
We
him to
call
have,
this ESP.
ESP.
a perfect diagram. Oh, jeez.
Some brains can lift objects like a baseball. Talk about a fly ball, eh, Meg?
No interruptions!
Yeah, you fell for that one.
So who cares
Fool.
if you fail your clairvoyance test? Maybe your brain can throw baseballs, or talk to dead people, or make friends blind. Once we know what your brains can do, we'll know what job to give you. And if your brains are just right, you'll get to sit in the big chair.
What a nice chair. It's quite big.
What if I don't want the big chair?
What if I don't want the big chair?
Everyone wants the big chair, Meg!
Shut
That's
up,
why
Meg.
we're all here. Use those brains to listen for once, or the only chair you'll get in is the one with straps.
Well, Mr. Bones is kind of a dick. Also, please don't make me watch any more episodes of Threshold Kids.